welcome back to Flavor Kingdom. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make some curry goat with some rice and peas and some vegetable on the side. So right here I have in this pot some water. This is my pressure cooker, Instapot, whatever you guys want to call it. And I'm going to go ahead and put my peas in here. I had these soaking for like an hour the most. You guys could also soak this overnight, like from Saturday night to cook on Sunday, or if you're cooking on Monday, you soak it from Sunday, whichever way you guys want to do it. But here I soak these for at least 1 hour, and I'm gonna go ahead now and add them into my pot. I'm now gonna add some garlic into this and some salt. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this now. Then it actually has a button that says beans, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that button, and then I'm gonna add 25 minutes to this and just let it go. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead now and start on my curry goat. So I'm gonna go ahead and start by washing it. I'm gonna use some lemon. Go ahead and wash it off. If you guys don't have lemon, you can use vinegar, white distilled vinegar. So I'm gonna go ahead and season up my goat now. Here I have garlic powder, onion powder, some all-purpose seasoning, some complete seasoning, and some curry. When you're using curry, you always want to wear gloves because it will stain your hands and underneath your fingernails. So we're just gonna go ahead and add all of this to it. Don't worry about the salt at this stage. We'll add the salt later because the seasonings itself have salt. So we'll add the salt later if needed. So we're just gonna season and rub all of this into this goat. After we finish rubbing this in, we're gonna go ahead and let it marinate for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna let this marinate for 30 minutes and then I'll come back and show you guys what's the next step.
Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and add in about a tablespoon or 2 of oil into our pot. And at this point you should have your heat on medium. And we're gonna go ahead and add in our curry now. Purpose of this, people always ask, there's a lot of myth that surrounds this technique right here, but the reason for this is because most of these dry spices that we use in the kitchen are oil soluble, and so when you do this step right here, it gets rid of the gritty taste so that your curry will not be thick and gritty. So for those of you who always wanted to know, that's the reason.
Then we're gonna give that a good mix. So we mix that up. We're gonna cover it and let it simmer, and then it's going. Okay guys, so it does spring a little bit of water, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and pour some more in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn the flame on high. And we're gonna go ahead and let it cook until it's softened. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and check on it now. See, the water is
evaporating.
All right guys, so you just have to continue to check it and add water as needed. Once it reduces and the goat is still not tender, you add water until it is. So there you go, I added a bit more water in there, and I'm going to close this. Okay guys, so I'm gonna cover this and let it go ahead and do its thing. But the reason, you guys could always use a pressure cooker for this. I recommend just pressuring it for like 30 minutes and then you put it on the stove and cook it for the remaining to get it as tender as possible. But I'm just showing you guys this way because I know not everyone has a pressure cooker, but that's always an option. Okay guys, so our timer has just went off, so we're gonna go ahead and release the steam valve, I think it's called, before opening the pot to check if the peas are done. Okay. Alright, let's see. Our peas is done, or do we need to cook it for a little bit more? Let's see. I think we need to cook it for a little bit more. Alright guys, so this is our rice, our peas. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and add in our coconut milk now. And then I have my scallion and thyme and a piece of ginger. Go ahead and add that in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and add in some butter. I like a lot of butter in my rice. I'm gonna add in some more. Then we're gonna go ahead and let this go for 10 minutes to cook out that coconut milk. But I'm gonna try it to see if we need any salt in there. Washing this rice, guys, and you're washing until the water gets clear. Okay guys, so our goat is now somewhat tender. So we're gonna go ahead and add in some coconut milk. Just to enhance the flavor. And then we're gonna go in and add in our vegetables. Here I'm adding some green onions. And these are some yellow onions. And then I have my thyme, my pimento, which is allspice, and my garlic. Go ahead and let this cook. Alright guys, so you always want to add in your Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper to give it that spicy flavor. Preferably, if you don't want it to be too spicy, don't add the seeds. I can handle the spice, so I'm going to go ahead and add the pepper with the seeds in here. We're just gonna...
Hey guys, so our rice is done cooking now. So I'm just removing all of this stuff out of it. Then we're just gonna Alright guys, so the goat is tender now, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our potatoes so that we could go ahead and get some nice thick gravy. So I'm gonna go ahead now and fry some plantains, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product.
Okay guys, here's the finished product. Here you have your curried goat, rice and peas, cabbage, tomatoes, and your fried plantains. If you like this video, please remember to like it, comment on the video, share the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and as always, thank you guys for watching.